are stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Chipper.
First pitch of the
Jones.
at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right, and he brings it in on the warning track. Into the box
second.
now, Willie Mays.
Center fielder,
He'll
number
get to take his
24.
first cuts here.
Willie Mays.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hornsby will put this one away, and the settling in now, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Florida, the center fielder,
Here's
Willie
the first pitch to him.
Mays.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior.
Griffey.
Nope.
Junior.
Missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And right into the shift. To his left, Alonso. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third. The second baseman.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ruth is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Leading
Set
off
to lead
for
off
the
the
superstar.
home half of the second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's
Gehrig
the count.
is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who
No
he's
balls,
facing.
2
He's a
strikes.
major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to
Ball,
become
that's
one
out.
of the great hitters in our sport.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Nice try,
Looking
Ramon.
at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Alex
Batting
Bregman,
fifth.
as he'll get
The
his
third
first
baseman,
opportunity in this one.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bellinger giving chase, and no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nice try, Ramon.
So striding forward now,
Batting
Cody
sixth.
Bellinger.
The
Will
right
attempt to
fielder,
put the ball in play
Cody
for a change here with the first 2 guys
Bellinger.
going down on strikes to start the inning. Cole into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez.
Leading
will
off
swing
for
it from the
Tokyo.
left side right
The
here.
catcher, Gary.
Skied in the air to straightaway
Sanchez.
left. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out.
Batting
So
ninth,
digging in now,
the pitcher.
Garrett Cole.
Garrett.
Ready to deliver.
Cole.
Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. On, he just
The count,
ramps up
0-2.
and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
First offering on
third
its
baseman,
way.
Chipper Jones.
And this is
Count
taken
1-0.
outside for ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way
2 balls,
outside,
1 strike.
nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he
Full
takes
count,
ball
3-2.
3, so it's a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Griffey Jr. Now batting, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
against
for
Garrett
Florida.
Cole.
The shortstop, number 0.
Line towards center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting
Digging
eighth,
in, Jorge
the
Posada.
catcher, Jorge
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Posada.
first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So here now is
Batting
the
ninth,
pitcher, Tom
the
Seaver.
pitcher,
This guy's still
Tom
looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Seaver.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the
0-1's
home
the
plate
count.
umpire. Off the
That's
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No
Ball,
offer
that's
on
just
that one.
out.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Nice
Started to
try,
go around,
Ramon.
but it's a call. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Mays.
Leading off
He'll try
for
to
the mission,
follow up the double in
the
his
center
last
fielder,
at-bat with another
Willie
big hit
Mays.
right here.
Mays.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I got
It's
the count.
0-2.
0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Riding in once again,
The left
Babe
fielder,
Ruth,
number 3.
looking to put the ball in
Babe
play here. He went down
Ruth.
on
0-1,
strikes
no
in his
strike.
first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
D-Rod.
He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And
Nope.
there's ball 2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the
Outside,
running
that's a
game,
ball.
Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that
That's
runner
ball
on
4.
base.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with
The
nobody
batter,
out.
number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first
Shortstop.
offering.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the
Bregman.
breaking ball there for a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. 2
Now
on
batting,
here with 1 man
second
out,
baseman,
and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMay.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And
He
this
beat
will
it.
not be
Safe.
close, and the run will score easily. So coming to the plate, Cody
Now batting,
Bellinger. Hit it
the
hard,
right
but
fielder,
lined out in his
Cody
first
D-Rod.
at-bat.
Bellinger.
Swung on and missed.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Boy,
No
that's
ball,
just
2
about in the
strikes.
catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso
Now batting,
comes into this at-bat
number
0 for
20.
1 in the ball game. Boy, and that's about as
D-Rod.
bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one.
Swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He flew
Leading
out
off
in his
for
last
the
at-bat.
Superstars.
Third
The
baseman
center
in tight,
fielder,
protecting the bunt,
Willie.
the first pitch.
That's out.
A fastball
Mays.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
Ball,
this ball
that's
runs
out.
away for ball 2. 2-1. This
Yep,
one's
that ball went
outside.
out.
Quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like
Nope,
this.
that's ball 4.
Get him to
Take the
relax
base.
a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone.
The
Can't
left
allow this
fielder,
guy to
number
lead off.
24.
D-Rod.
Yeah.
Pitch hack in here, and that's the
Griffey.
first strike.
This is the
Junior.
situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
Ball, that's
the
off the
ball's
plate.
put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting
Ball,
one
that's
out
out.
could be a challenge.
Got him.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Rogers
batting,
Hornsby flied
number
out in his
0.
first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
D-Rod.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to
Out.
first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0
Leading
for
off
1
for
for him here in
Tokyo.
this one.
The catcher, Gary
Hit hard on the ground to first.
Sanchez.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Garrett Cole.
the pitcher,
He's 0 for 1
Garrett
thus far.
Cole.
No balls and a strike to count. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit.
Played on the backhand. Throw to Hornsby.
No,
Return
he's
throw
safe.
not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first
The
sight.
batter, the third baseman.
He's set. Here
Chipper.
it comes.
D-Rod.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off.
No
'Cause that
balls,
was an
2
ugly
strikes.
swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2
Now
away now.
batting, the center
First pitch
fielder.
of the at-bat
D-Rod.
on its way.
May.
Well behind that
0-1's
fastball.
the
It's a
count.
swinging strike. And a good
1-1.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
Nope,
0-2.
outside.
So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll look
Leading
to
off
bounce
for
back after
Florida,
striking out
the
his
first
last
baseman,
time up.
1-0.
Curveball,
Number
and that
4.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third
At the
baseman,
plate,
number
Alex
2.
Bregman. He got
Alex
called out on strikes his last time
Bregman.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now,
0-1.
he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as
1
the
ball, 2
changeup
strikes to
misses
count.
low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nice
And
try,
held up in
Ramon.
time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Ready to
The right
deliver.
fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Cody.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a
Bellinger.
cold strike anyway.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think
The
one of the
count's
keys
1-1.
is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Digging in now, Hannes Wagner hit it
Now
hard,
batting,
but lined out
number
in his first
0.
at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't
Count
control the
1-0.
result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
No
I got
offer
2 on
on
the
that
count.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great?
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline.
No, that's
But this will
foul.
wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the
3-2.
count runs full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was
Nice
so
try,
D-Rod.
Ramon.
And we'll have to leave. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth.
Leading off
He'll try
for
and
the
get
mission,
things started as we
the left
begin
fielder,
inning number 6.
Babe.
Line drive to left. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
The batter,
Stepping in,
number 2.
Alex Bregman. He
Shortstop.
flew out his first time
Alex
around and then was a
Bregman.
strikeout victim most recently. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and
Now
ready
batting.
for another
Second
shot,
baseman.
DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
It was an RBI single
LeMahieu.
for him in his last plate appearance. Drip, and oh, this is off the second base bag. Wagner, barehanded on the move. So
Now
it's a
batting,
runner at
right
first with
fielder,
2 men out,
Cody
and that brings in the former
Bellinger.
National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field, and he will make the catch just shy of the... Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things out here in a
Superstars.
tie ball game.
The catcher, Jorge.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Posada.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty.
D-Rod.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am
I got the
allowed
count. 1
the
and 2.
opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he'll
He's
take
out.
it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate,
The
the
pitcher, number
Tom
41,
Seaver.
Tom Seaver.
Christian
Your attention,
Yelich
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Christian Yelich.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to
Ball.
go around there, but he holds up.
1-1.
1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses. Ball
2-2
2.
the count.
Shoots this one over to first. To his left, Alonso.
He's
and he'll
out.
step on first himself for the out. Now back
The
to the
center
top of the
fielder,
lineup.
number
Stepping in,
24.
Willie Mays.
Willie.
It was a walk in his last trip.
May.
A
Ball,
ball and no
inside.
strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
One and two now as
The
this
count
catches
is
the
1
outer
and 2.
half.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Well, the left.
Your
Bruce
attention,
Gossage
please.
is on to pitch from
Now
the bullpen
pitching.
now to start inning
Go.
number 7.
Gossage.
Here comes the first pitch. No
D-Rod.
contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, was he
0-2
ever
is the count.
fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Ball 1.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that
2
misses
balls,
2 and
2
2.
strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again.
Now
Gary
batting.
Sanchez.
Catcher.
He singled
Gary
his last time up.
Sanchez.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a
D-Rod.
late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2
Nope.
pitch is a
Outside.
sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. Gehrig comes up
Out.
with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Ladies
Josh
and gentlemen,
Bell will grab
your
a bat and
attention,
hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Josh Bell.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
D-Rod.
Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop and give it up.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Griffey Jr.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
2-1 the count.
Ball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Now
Liam Hendricks comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Ball
now
2.
it's 2-0. Hendricks
2-0.
is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
3-2.
Full count, 3-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Rolled slowly to first. Alonso charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 2.
That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So stepping in, Willie Mays. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ruth.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. On the ground to third. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The shortstop,
number 0. At-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Bellinger is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready now, Jorge Posada. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Ladies
Ted
and
Williams
gentlemen,
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ted Williams.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll...
Your
Josh
attention,
Hader
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Hader.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Leading off for the mission, the right
swing, but this
Cody
pitch is right there
Got
for
a ball,
strike
1
1.
strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance
Now
to be the guy.
Number 20.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Your attention,
Dennis
please.
Eckersley takes the ball now in
pitching.
inning number 9,
Dennis
looking to close the door.
Eckersley.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him
Outside,
so
that's
far.
the
And
ball.
what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off.
Ball.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the
Now
breaking
batting.
ball there.
The
Peter
catcher.
Alonso goes
Gary.
down for out number 2 in the top of the
Sanchez.
9th. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bellinger racing back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. Afternoon. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off for the Cardinals.
First
the
offering
center
on its
fielder,
way.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll look at
Counts
a first
1-0.
pitch curveball
First
that's
pitch,
in the
1
dirt. It's
o'clock.
ball 1. Ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon.
ball,
High
1 strike.
skies and 77 degrees at game time. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the
Out.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases
Batting
are empty
second,
with one man
the
gone.
shortstop.
And here's a man whose
Number
baseball
0.
card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes
Ball
Wagner.
1, no
and
strike.
here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Ball
Ball
2.
in.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The count now at 2-1. One out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate,
Batting
Chipper
third,
Jones
the third baseman, Chipper
from the
Jones.
stretch. And
1-0.
here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about
That's
the
a
steal
ball.
right here. Didn't
2-0.
happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Wagner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And
The
in
first
steps
baseman,
Big
number
Frank.
35, Frank.
And here's a
Thomas.
fastball called for
0-1.
strike one. Morton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box,
Batting
Jim
fifth.
Edmonds. Another
fielder,
first inning RBI
Jim
opportunity for him
Edmonds.
here.
D-Rod.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back
got the
on
count.
track out
0-2.
there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can
Nice
work
try,
his other
Ramon.
pitches off of that.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a
Batting
strikeout
fifth.
casualty for
The
out
second
number
baseman.
2.
Roberto.
Count
Started
1-0.
the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Thomas rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. So striding in, Tony
Batting
Gwynn
seventh.
trying to keep
The right
things going
fielder,
now with a
number
runner
19.
at first following the
Tony.
RBI single.
Gwynn.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of
Leading
the
off
first.
for Tokyo.
Ready with the first
The
pitch.
third
Here it
baseman.
comes.
Chipper.
Just able to get a piece of that
Jones.
for strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. That's
I got
over,
1 ball,
but
1
low.
strike.
It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning.
Batting
So
second.
the base is empty
The
here
center
with one
fielder,
away. And up
Willie
next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie
Mays.
Mays. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
Standing
third,
in, Babe
the
Ruth.
left fielder,
No one aboard for him,
Babe.
and 2 gone here in the first.
Root.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edmonds is after it. He's there to track it down, and that. Now at the plate, Lon Dietz.
Leading off
As the
for
switch
St.
hitter will
Louis,
take his cuts
catcher.
left-handed here.
One of the
Ball
keys
one.
to securing a win.
Ball one,
They
no
want to
strike.
keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the
Batting
box,
ninth,
Garrett
The
Cole.
pitcher,
Here's
Garrett
the first pitch to him.
Cole.
This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. And very
Out.
quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate,
The batter,
Ichiro Suzuki.
the center
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
A good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't
D-Rod.
show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And
I got the count,
no
1 and 2.
swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, Honus Wagner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
D-Rod.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
From the belt, the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
He's out!
And he'll try to get back now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Alex.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Alex Bregman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Riding in, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Bellinger.
way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is going to have room out there. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Chipper.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
35.
And next will be the imposing power bat, Frank Thomas. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Ruth on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now, Jim Edmonds.
Now batting, the left fielder,
First
Jim
pitch coming. Here it
Edmonds.
is. fastball
that's
off
out.
the plate away. It's ball one. And he watches
outside.
one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally
3-0.
different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ball, that's
And
out.
he lays off there, 1-0.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number 19.
So far 0 for 1 with a
Tony
flyout.
Gwynn.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Ramon.
miss on a ball. Into the box now, Peter Alonso, as we move
Leading
on to the
off
bottom
for
of
Tokyo,
inning number 3.
The first baseman,
Hit
number
hard on the
20.
ground to second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary
Batting eighth,
Sanchez.
the
He'll
catcher,
get to take his first
Gary
cuts here.
Sanchez.
The 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Suzuki is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Batting ninth,
Charlie Morton.
the
He could
pitcher.
be bunting here in order to stay.
Your attention,
Josh
please.
Bell will grab
Pinch
a bat
hitting.
and hit for the pitcher
Josh
here.
Bell.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top
Now
of the order
batting,
now.
third
And that'll
baseman,
bring in the third baseman,
Chipper.
Chipper Jones.
Jones.
Line drive, base hit to right. Stepping into the box,
The center
Willie Mays.
fielder, number
0 for 1
24.
here in the early going.
Really?
Strike taken up in the zone.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm
No
not
ball,
even sure
2
he
strikes.
saw it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar moving to his left, and that
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
answers the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen here in the 4th
Wade
as they didn't get the outing they were hoping
Davis.
for from their starter. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try and
got the
tempt
count.
him
1
with
and
one in
2.
the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Nice try,
Cutting
Ramon.
action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate,
Now
Garrett
batting,
Cole. He's
the
0
pitcher,
for 1 thus far.
Garrett
Takes this
Cole.
the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left
batter,
off. Ichiro
the center
Suzuki,
fielder,
1 for 2 with a
Ichiro.
double on the ledger so
Ball, that
far.
pitch is out.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Towards second. And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He'll try and do what
Leading
he can to
off
work
for the
toward
mission,
cutting into this
the
big
left
deficit.
fielder,
Try to check it, and it's
Babe
0-1.
Root.
Counts even
Ball,
at
that's
1-1 to Ruth. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Suzuki going back on it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman.
The batter,
First time
number
up,
2.
he went down looking.
Shortstop.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
Bregman.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu
Now
comes
batting,
into this
second
at-bat
baseman,
0 for 1 in the
DJ
ballgame. Swing, and this is
LeMahieu.
also hit well. Out to deep center. See you later. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger
Now batting,
hit it hard, but
the right
lined
fielder,
out in his first
Cody.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the
Bellinger.
plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Up next will be the power
The
bat
batter,
of Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Gary
Now batting,
Sanchez.
catcher,
He flew out in his
Gary.
last at-bat. Now
Ball,
check
right back.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
No,
Inside, and he
inside.
falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw
Ball,
a few
that's
pitches.
inside.
Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edmonds has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Wade
The
Davis.
pitcher, number
As he'll get his
17.
first opportunity in this
Wade
one.
Davis. Ladies
Miguel
and gentlemen,
Marte will look
your
for some
attention,
two-out
please.
magic here as
Pinch
he'll
hitting.
pinch hit with 2 gone and a
Touchdown.
runner at first.
Marte.
First pitch
That's outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called
1-1.
strike regardless. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to
Out.
second for the force, and the side is retired.
Your
Kirby
attention,
Yates,
please.
5'10" right-hander,
Now
comes
pitching.
in out of the bullpen to do the
Kirby.
pitching. First
Yates.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Ah!
Here's a cold strike about thigh
0-1's
high.
the
Nothing
count.
in 1. And a pitch in
I
the
got a
dirt
ball,
as
1
he lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. 1 out. So
Now
1
batting,
away in the inning,
the
and
third
that'll bring up
baseman,
the always dangerous Chipper Jones.
D
Splitter
Rod.
swung on and missed 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so
Ball,
much
that's
on that
missed
swing,
out.
though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again,
first baseman,
Frank
number
Thomas.
35.
2 hits in 2 trips
Frank
for him thus far.
Thomas.
And a
Off
good
the
idea
plate,
to hold
ball 1.
off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball
Now
2.
a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Nice
Swing and a
try,
miss,
Mo.
and that ends the... So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chipper
Leading off
Jones.
for
He
Tokyo,
singled his last
the
time
third
up.
baseman.
Things not looking very good so
Chipper
far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings.
Jones.
They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get
Ball, that's
something
in.
going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Outside, that's a
2
ball.
and 1. And Chipper
Yep,
so
that ball
good
went
at
out.
waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3 and 1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the
No,
box,
ball
but
4.
the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The center fielder,
Ready
number
with the first
24.
pitch. Here it comes.
That's
Really?
out.
Started to go around there, but he holds up.
May.
Ball 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Edmonds is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So a runner at
The
first
left
with
fielder,
1 out
number
now.
3.
And here
Babe.
comes the Babe.
Root.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1 and
The
1.
count's 1 and 1.
Jones stands at first with 1 out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Ball
And he
2.
missed with it up and in to even things at 2 and 2. Breaking
Full
ball
count.
well
3
inside
and
and
2.
taken for ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So
Now
it's likely
batting,
he'll put the ball in
shortstop,
play if it's a pitch
Alex.
worth swinging at.
So he throws him
Brickman.
for the strikeout. Babe Ruth becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn will reach out with one hand to make. Now in the box, Jim Edmonds. It's been an 0 for
Leading
2
off
effort
for
for him
St.
to
Louis.
this point.
The left
Popped him
fielder,
up.
Jim
Jones
Edmonds.
is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting,
Now
Roberto
batting,
Alomar.
the
A hit
second
in 2
baseman,
tries for him so
Roberto
far.
Alomar.
This is skied into short left center. Bregman calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Tony
right
Gwynn.
fielder, number
He'll look
19.
to bounce back after
Tony
striking out his last time
Gwynn.
up. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the
Now
inning.
batting, catcher.
Riding in
Raw.
once again, Lon Dietz. He's 0 for 2
Inside,
with a
ball 1.
strikeout in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2
Nope,
and 0
that's
now.
off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit down the line at first.
Foul ball.
This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and
3
the count
balls,
runs
2
full.
strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good battle. Count remains full. And a good at-bat
Nope.
that time
Ball
as he
4.
lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into
batter,
scoring position
the
now
pitcher.
with 2 away.
Garrett Cole. Your
Cody
attention,
Bellinger
please.
will get the call here
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Cody Bellinger.
Aroldis
Now
Chapman
pitching.
trots in from the
Aroldis.
bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot
Chapman.
with 2 on and 2 away.
Pinch
Nolan
hitting.
Arenado will
Nolan
grab a bat and hit for the
Arenado.
pitcher here.
D-Rod.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
0-2.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric
Leading
Gagne
off
gets the
for the
call
mission,
here.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch
Love
on its
Bayview.
way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki waits on it. One down. So
Now
coming to
batting,
the plate,
right
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger. 1
Cody
for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Bellinger.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Ball, that
A
pitch is up.
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the
batting,
plate, Peter Alonso.
number 20.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quinn makes the catch, and that'll reach. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, and he'll get us
Leading
started
off
in
for the
what's
Cardinals,
officially the back
the
third
center
of this
fielder,
one.
Ichiro.
Now a
Suzuki.
swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw
No, he's
won't
safe.
be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another
batting,
chance. Hannes
number
Wagner,
0.
leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
LeMahieu
Out.
for 1.
Out.
On to first, a double play. So base is
batter,
empty now after
the
the
third
double
baseman,
play. And that'll give
Chipper
way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch
outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
3 and
I
0
got 3 and
now.
0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could
I
ambush
got 3
you
1.
and
3
lose
balls,
one over
1
the wall.
strike.
Chapman sets. 3-1 pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the payoff pitch home. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ruth ranging back to the track.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
The first baseman,
Into the box
number
now,
35.
Frank Thomas.
Frank
So far, 2 for 3
Thomas.
in this one.
Ball,
First pitch
that's out.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another shot now. Jim Edmonds.
Now
no
batting,
hits for him yet in
the
the
left
game,
fielder,
despite his team's off.
Ladies and
Willie
gentlemen,
Mays
your
will
attention,
come on as
please.
a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit,
Kenley Jansen
Willie
will get the ball here as he looks to
Mays.
get the final
Now
out in the
pitching.
top of the 7th.
Kenley.
D-Rod.
Pitch
Jansen.
hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0 and 1.
2 out, nobody on. That
Ball,
misses
that's off the
wide.
plate.
1 ball and 1 strike. He takes
Ball,
one
that's
off
in.
the inside corner for ball 2.
Ball 3.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. And
No,
he misses
ball 4.
ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man
The
he
batter,
faces.
the
Ready with
second
the first
baseman,
pitch. Here it comes.
Roberto.
Ball, that's out.
And
Alomar.
a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Hey.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's running. Fouled away. The 1-2. Runs a bit
Ball,
inside for a
inside.
ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Mays leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And
got
he
a full
lays
count.
off a pitch
3-2.
off the plate and high. 3-2. Tony Gwynn would be next. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in now, Tony
The
Gwynn.
right fielder,
He's
number
working
19.
on a 1-for-3
Tony
thus far. Hit
Gwynn.
softly down the line at first. Throw
You're
on
out.
to first will finally
Ladies and
retire.
gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary
Leading off
Sanchez.
for Tokyo,
0 for 2 on his
the
line thus
catcher.
far.
Gary Sanchez. Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching,
take over on the mound
Billy
and start the home 7.
Wagner.
He
Now
comes
playing
set.
left
Here's the
field.
0-0
Right.
pitch.
Number 24.
There's the big
Willie
breaking ball, and it's by him for a
Mays.
strike. And he
Ball,
misses
that
with it
pitch is out.
1-1. And he
Ball,
misses
that's
2-1.
outside.
Lays
Down to
off the
3-1.
breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter.
Hey,
If he
dude.
finds a way to get on base,
Helpful.
this could spell for a huge inning.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping in,
Now
Kenley
batting.
Jansen.
The
He's
pitcher,
newly entered into the
Kenley
ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate
Jansen.
here in inning number 7.
Your
Andrew
attention,
McCutcheon
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting.
now with a runner at
Andrew
first and nobody out.
McCutcheon.
And a
Inside,
fastball
ball 1.
just misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Popped him up. Gwynn coming on. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
Chipper
third
Jones.
baseman,
It was a walk in
Chipper
his last trip. Chopped at third.
Jones.
Tough to get 2. Reined in.
He's
One
out.
there to
Go.
Thomas. They get them both. And
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton comes
your
on the pitch
attention,
now,
please.
hoping for better results
Now
than
pitching.
the other arms that
Zach.
they've run out there in this one.
Britton.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former
Nope.
offensive
Ball
player,
1.
I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row,
That
what this
ball's
shows me
foul.
is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches.
Nice try,
If you
Ramon.
don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon.
Your attention,
So
please.
it was a swinging
Pinch
strike
hitting.
3.
Andre
Lon Dietz
Dawson.
becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and no
Ball,
strikes.
that's out.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top
Now
of the
batting,
lineup. Stepping
left
in,
fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
He's doubled and
Suzuki.
singled in 4 at-bats in this
D-Rod.
contest. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nice try,
Swing and a miss
Ramon.
as he
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitch
bullpen in the bottom
Liam
half of the eighth.
Hendricks.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a
Inside
breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the
Leading
inside.
off for the mission.
Looked like he was trying to
center
work in
fielder.
a front door curveball
Really?
there, but it seemed like it popped
Two
out of his
balls,
hand
no
a little
strike.
early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 2-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it
The left
again.
fielder,
Babe
number
Ruth.
3.
And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Ripped down the first base line. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Check swing, but he held up in
1-1.
time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Jones has a play. 1 out. So here's the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Alex
shortstop,
Bregman. He's got a
Alex
hit in 3 at-bats to this
Bregman.
point. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he is in there. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
DJ
second
LeMahieu.
baseman,
He's working on
DJ.
a 1-for-3
Ball,
thus
that's
far.
Mayhew.
And that misses. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will
beat it.
score
Safe.
on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting,
He was
right
retired
fielder,
via the ground
Cody
ball last time up. Now a
Bellinger.
58-foot
strike.
curveball that misses for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball inside.
2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. So stepping in,
Now
Peter
batting,
Alonso. It
number
was a
20.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Ball, that's just out.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be
2
catching
balls,
up to
1
that
strike.
fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Almost got him to
Nope,
go around, but
outside.
instead it's ball 3. Bellinger stands at second with 2 gone. He loses
Outside,
him
ball
on
4.
ball 4. Standing in, Gary
Now
Sanchez.
batting, catcher,
Josh Hader
Gary
enters here looking to get the final out
Sanchez.
before the 9th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Popped him
attention,
up.
please. Now pitching,
Thomas is
Josh
under it,
Hader.
and that retires the side. Ready now, Hannes Wagner. He was a double play
Leading
victim
off
last
for
time
St.
around.
Louis,
He doesn't have to
The
worry
shortstop,
about that in this situation,
number
Matty.
0.
No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more,
Now
Chipper
batting,
Jones.
third
2
baseman,
home runs and
Chipper
a double to his credit
Jones.
thus far. Having
Ball.
quite the game.
Counts 1-0.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lays
Nope.
off again,
That's
and it's
inside.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get
No,
my arms extended
inside.
on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers,
please.
the 6'4"
pitching.
right-hander, comes in out of the
Raleigh.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Fingers.
Big
Right.
rip of the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it.
Count
3-1.
3-1.
In a great location that
3-2.
time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he misses
Ball 4, that
ball
pitch is out.
4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 35.
Turned on
Frank
that one and crushed it.
Thomas.
Just pulled it a little foul. First and second here with nobody out. Good
1
hard
ball, 1
slider
strike.
there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. The 1-2 is taken
I got
for
the
ball
count.
2.
2-2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, Willie Mays. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fingers pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher.
One
you
ball,
could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Wagner on third with 2 out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Delivery to him on the way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there, and he puts.
Your attention, please.
Will get up off the
Now
bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. They've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The third baseman, Chipper.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The
now
center
to the plate,
fielder,
Willie Mays.
24.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his
plate,
side.
ball
2 out here in the ninth. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box.
Now batting.
Babe Ruth.
The
his
left
last
fielder.
At-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on.
こんにちは。
ロビンさん、こんにちは。めっちゃ負けてます。ヘンドリックスアウロ。
今週シグニチャ4人来るらしい。
本当にそんな来るんだ。誰が来るかわかるかな。プホルスとミュージアル確定じゃないかな。もうベーブ・ルース売りに出したんやけど。
まだ発表されてないけど1人は BR。
本当にそんな増えるんだな。楽しみだ。誰にしよう。プロファーでいこうか。
アロンゾ使ってみたけど、PCI の大きさオールスターのやつとあんま変わらん気がする。
あんま変わらんよね。ちっちゃいよね。ベルの方が打ちやすいけど。代打かな。
ベル守備どう？
ベル守備良くないけど、そんなエラーもしてないけどね。まだ2試合しか、違うわ。19試合使ってる。よくはないけど。打てるからいいかなっていう。それか、みその買おうかなって。こいつ。ちょっとだけ使ってみたい。ベーブ・ルース入れたら、
割と強かったよ。
ビジョン125だしね、右のなんかグイーンって感じだよね、パワーとかも。 ダンセスにしよう。これでいこう。ショートボガーツまだ使えないね。ボガーツ来たらブレグマン売ろう。っていうかシグネチャーもニューカードあるんかな、今まで出てないやつとか。
多分なさそう。
ないか、今までのやつか。なんかめちゃめちゃ高いのとか来たら困るし。ストラスバーグコール。ストラスバーグ入れてるんやけど一回も引かんのやけど。あら、夕方になってるな。夜にしたつもりだったんだけど。
At the plate, Ty Cobb.
昼でいいや。
今週追加の1人は、ゴールドグラブ5回ってヒントが出てて、2位黒かスティーブ・フィンリーって言われてる。
2位黒あるかね。2位黒ゴールドグラブ5回も取ってるんや。フィンリーはありそうだよね。まあ来ても使わないけどな、フィンリーだったら。2位黒来たら50万超えるやろうね。 てかア・リーグの新人王アルバレス決まったね。当たらねえ。 全く当たらなくなっちゃったわ。当たりません。ナイス。全くストラスバーグ引かんな。
MLB The Show. At the plate, Brad Gilbert, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Salt Lake, the second
First
baseman,
delivery to him on the
Brad
way.
Gilbert.
And a strike called at the
First
knees,
pitch,
0-1.
1 o'clock.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frank Thomas.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams.
The left
He'll get to take his
9.
first cuts here.
Ted Williams.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Nice try,
and missed. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tokyo.
First offering
the
on
third
its way.
baseman, Chipper.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in,
second.
Willie Mays.
The center
he'll
fielder.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Mays.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Feller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Standing in, Christian Yelich.
Batting third.
He's
the
set
left fielder,
the pitch.
Christian.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth. The shortstop.
That'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
Chance.
And first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Batting 6.
First pitch
the second base
DJ.
DJ.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the...
ダメだ。
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things
Leading
off against
the
Garrett
killer.
Cole.
The catcher, Mike.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, They're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up.
There you
You've
go.
got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
No.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Remo.
miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here.
Batting six,
Here's the first pitch to
shortstop.
him.
Ernie Banks.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Not a
ball,
bad pitch there with 2
strikes.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher.
Ball,
So
that's
you
inside.
think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
What do you
Started to
got?
go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time.
Nice
It's a
try,
wave and a
Remo.
miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now,
Batting
George
seven.
Brett. First 2
The
men
third
in the
baseman,
inning have both
number
gone
5.
down via the punch out,
George
so we'll see if he can fare
Brett.
any better. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich.
That ball's
And they
foul.
can't run it down.
That's a ball.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the
Got
throw
it.
is in time. It's a strike. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead
Leading
off the
off for
home
the
half
mission.
of the second.
The first baseman, Josh.
And it's belted high
Bell.
and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in,
Batting
Gary
eighth,
Sanchez.
the catcher,
As he'll look to bring home
Gary
that tying run from second with a
Sanchez.
base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit to first. Thomas is up with
He's
it,
out.
and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third.
batting
here.
ninth, the pitcher,
Ready with the first pitch.
Gary.
Here it comes. Oh, no, he
Go.
let it eat him up. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Griffey Jr. is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on
Now
that arm
batting,
out there
third
as he's forced to
baseman,
sit tight at third base.
Skipper.
First pitch of the
Go.
at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here
Check
you go.
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1.
What do you
Started
got?
the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Nope.
Here you
And
go.
he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing
Inside,
off. Got
ball
a late
4.
foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses here for
Now
ball
batting,
4.
the center
Already 2
fielder,
walks surrendered
Willie.
in his first
No
couple of
strikes.
innings of work.
May.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is.
Inside,
Nearly
ball 1.
got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the
Count
bases
3-0.
right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he misses
Ball.
again. Ball
Big
4.
hit.
And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
the left fielder, number
So the
22,
bases are loaded here.
Christian.
2 men gone. And up
Count
next,
1-0.
the
Yelich.
sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. The 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will
He
come in
beat
to
it.
score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Digging in for his second
batter,
at bat,
number
Alex
2.
Bregman.
Shortstop,
And a golden opportunity
Alex
here to give his guys the
Bregman.
lead with 3 men aboard. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. Striding into the box, Willie Mays.
Leading off
as
for
we are all
Salt Lake,
set to begin the third
center
inning in this
fielder.
one.
Willie
And a first pitch knuckle
Mays.
curve is a called strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Batting ninth.
Bob Feller.
The pitcher, number
Ready
19.
to deliver. Here's the first
Bob
pitch.
Feller.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
That's inside and low.
1 ball,
it's a
2
ball
strikes,
and
the
2
count.
strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Nice
Swung
try,
on
Ramon.
and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Brad
The batter,
Gilbert.
number
He
5.
went deep in his
Second
first
baseman.
at bat. We'll see
Brad
what his guys score for
Gilbert.
us here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he takes strike 2. Not a bad
count
pitch there
is
with
1
2
and 2.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Got
Nice
him
try,
swinging,
Ramon.
and that will end. In now, Cody Bellinger. His first plate appearance resulted in an
Leading off for
intentional
Tokyo.
walk.
Yeah, and he
The
might
right
see
fielder,
another free pass
Cody
here. If you're going to get beat,
Bellinger.
it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Now here
こんに
it
ち
comes.
は。
こんにちは。
And boy, this at bat is not
はい、
starting
ラマメ
off
さん、こんに
well
ちは
as。he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich.
I got the
Wow,
count, 1 and
not
2.
much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
ひ
Count
た
is
すらラン
1
クマッ
and
チ
2
やって
now.
ます。
Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping
Now
up to
batting,
the plate,
the
DJ
second
LeMahieu.
baseman,
He flew out in
DJ
his last at bat. Ready with the first
LeMahieu.
pitch. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. This one's down to third. Banks on the grass. And they
He's
won't
safe.
have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The first baseman, number
Here's
55.
the first pitch to him.
Got
Got him fishing that time.
Bell.
0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down
I got
around
the
the
count,
knees
0 and 2.
in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Off-speed pitch
1 ball,
in the dirt
2
as he
strikes.
takes it for a ball.
Ball
And he
that's
lays off
outside.
a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good eye to left.
GG5 回だとデール・マーフィーとヘイワードもいますね。
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's
あ、まだ
ball
現役の
anyways.
中にいるんか。マーフィーとヘイワードも5回取って
Coming
る
to
ん
the
だ。
plate
Now
now,
batting,
Gary
the catcher,
Sanchez. And he could
Gary
give his guys an early lead if he can
Sanchez.
come through here.
でもその辺来
0-1
ても
count. Here's the pitch.
G-Rod.
Oh, and he's really getting the
Murphy
better
とか
of him
ちょっと
now.
来
It's
そうだよね。
strike 2. Sanchez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage.
Now
This guy
batting,
has
the
the ability
pitcher,
to put barrel
Garrett
on baseball consistently,
Cole.
no matter what side it's coming from.
This is line to left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as we begin the
Leading
top of the
off for
fourth.
the Killers, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Fastball is swung on and missed. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Into the box now, Frank
35.
Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Thomas.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that,
マーフィーはメイズの介護官みたいになりそうな予感。
The left fielder,
Stepping into the box,
Williams.
Ted Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good change.
センターメイズか。グリフィーもいるしね。
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1.
Count even now at 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2 pitch. Williams swings and drives a fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! Digging in, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 for him
now
here in this one.
Catcher, Mike.
He takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And
Leading
standing in
for
now,
the
one of the best players
the
of the
third
past
baseman,
2 decades, the
Chipper.
great Chipper Jones.
Jones.
Oh, 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2.
一応サルバドール・ペレスも5回だけどないでしょうね。フィンリーかマーフィーっぽい。
あ、そうなんだ。
Ball 3.
フィンリーがなんか来そうだよね。
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
ボールか
Chipper。swings and hits a ground ball to second. And there's one away.
マーフィーはすでに BR 報酬のカードがあるからなさそうって言われてた。
ああ、なるほど。
That's the ball.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
シグパックならフィンリーがベースケアできそう。
That time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
フィンリーありそうだよね。
Piazza, the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yelich.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater.
メイズ持ってる人はいらんね。
But I think there's been a
Sure,
change
don't
in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for
先
extra
発ピ
bases.
ッチャーとか来てほしいけどな、リリーフでもいいけど、野手よりは。
The batter,
Now
number
it'll be
2.
the 4-hole hitter,
Shortstop,
Alex Bregman.
Alex
He got on top of one and was
Bregman.
a ground out victim
Count
last
1-0.
time. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
No.
Short, hit hard, scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. He was a strikeout
Leading
victim in his
off for
first
Salt
try.
Lake.
Sometimes you just
The
got to tip
shortstop,
your cap to the guy on
Ernie
the mound. He's getting paid
Banks.
to try and get you out as well.
サイ・ヤングが1イニングから再来ないかな。
サイ・ヤングあるかな。サイ・ヤングの一番強いのってあったよね、確か。使ってないけど。
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Settling in now, Willie Mays hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home.
That's ball 3.
3-0.
オイス。マリシャルみたいな球種で OVR96。
あ、96があるんか。ワンチャン99があるか。あ、メロンパンさんこんにちは。今日はもう全く勝てませんわこれ。
3-2 full count. Rounded and this will hit off the third base bag.
サイ・ヤングクラスはイニングボス WS、VR のどれかだと思うけど、オイス。座礁全くやらなくなってしまった。
あ、本当に。あ、でも時期的にその時期だよね。ブリットさんこんにちは。
でも出たら絶対バッピな予感。
確か遅い球とフォーシームしかなかったよね、カーブ系と。ワンチャンニークロ来たらニークロ祭りになるやろう。俺多分買えないけど。
Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
ランクマとカモサしかいない。わら。ノーニークロ。
ノーニークロ。
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Griffey waits on it. 2 down.
Now
in
batting,
the box,
first
Josh
baseman.
Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Bell.
And this is low, ball 1.
座礁ほんと盛り上がりませんね。ひっそり人がいなくなる。
人がいなくなる。毎年こんな感じだよ、もうこの時期になったら。
Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
キッチの総視聴者数100人いない時がほとんどなのひどすぎる。
あ、本当に？
No offer on that one. 2 balls.
あ、ツイッチか。
1 strike.
Bell at third with 2 away.
That's ball 3.
Ball 3. Line to the right side.
ファック。
Griffey is there and he
でも
puts
サン
this
ディエ
one
ゴ
away
の
for the
公
third
式のや
out.
つでも
So
そんな
great
に
job
見てない
there
もんね。
working out a potential. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
now in the
for the
top
Killers.
half of the sixth.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind.
MLB のシーズンも終わっちゃったしね。
アメフトとかやってんじゃないかな。FIFA とか。
He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The left fielder,
First
Ted
pitch of the at-bat.
Williams.
Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
MLB の売り上げは伸びているといえども、人気は下降気味でしょうね。ドラウトフォルス引っ張りすぎ。
それ。
Now batting,
So
shortstop.
coming to the plate, Ernie Banks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, George Brett. He went
The
deep
third
last
baseman,
time up.
number 5, George
He's
Brett.
set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
今作の COD はとんでもないクソゲーでした。
あ、本当にやったんかな。やらないけど、あんまり面白くなかった。てか、ああいうのって結構年に1回ぐらい出てるんかな。マップ変わるだけよね、多分。
Cole sets 1-2 on its way.
Nice draw remove.
Thank you.
Struck him out.
Let's go, Meadows.
Austin Meadows is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
FPS も人気落ちてる。みんな LOL とかですね。
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing
NFS にはまってしまった。今年のゲームオブザイヤーは赤色かバイオになりそう。
ああ、両方やってないな。NFS って何だったっけ？
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Joe.
Delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets fouled.
ニードフォースピードです。
ああ、OK です。
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect and the count moves to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And he's gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it as he crashes headlong into the wall. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-2. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
Yelich.
Here comes the first pitch.
トップ。
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-0 is outside for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. After his Mays, he gets there to make the play. And
2つともやったからラッキー。去年は発売日買いしたトゥームレイダーがクソだった。
あ、トゥームレイダーもわかんないわ。バイオはもともとっていうか一作もやったことないから。
Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs.
でもバイオもなんかずっと続いてるよね。
フォールカップだったか座礁の大会ありましたけど全く情報ないから誰が勝ち進んでるかわからんです。
マクガン好きでしょう。
But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. High in the air out to
かけれるんだったらマクガン好きにかけたいんだけどね。
1 out.
全財産ベッドで。
Snyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Batensis, originally from New York State, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, and a two-seam fastball.
先週末が予選の最後だったかな。
あ、まだ結構そんな。
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Did he go?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not.
観戦モードがあれば実況解説設けて盛り上げれそうなものですけど。
確かに。
Nice try.
結構見たいよね。
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Brad Gilbert. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Well, the shortstop's got it played.
3イニングだし無名の人が優勝するかも。
あ、3イニングなんだ。
Lee Smith.
それは結構運要素強いよ。
Take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
ベスト8ぐらいまでそうだった気がする。
あ、ベスト8ぐらいから9イニングになるんかな。
I got to count 1 and 2.
ショートブレグマン。
ショートブレグマン。ボガー作るまでブレグマン使おうかなって。
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball one to start the at-bat.
ボガーツ守備がエグそう。
Ball and a strike. Very tight
守備
ball.
70いくつだったよね。いやー。
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
73くらいだった気が。
73。
Slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Mays waits on it. 2 gone.
やっぱセカンドマルテかな。
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
The first baseman.
And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
ラメイヒューは使いました。
あ、今使ってますよ。結構打ってるんやけどね。
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at
the
second.
catcher, Gary.
Stepping in and ready for
Sanchez.
Aroldis Chapman takes
Your
over
attention,
pitching
please.
duties, looking to get that
Now
final
pitching.
out now here in this
Aroldis
7th inning.
Chapman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading off
He's
for the
hitless in
Killers,
3 at-bats
the
to
right
this
fielder,
point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game.
Nice try,
I don't think
Ramon.
as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know
The
it.
left fielder,
Keep
number
executing.
9,
Maybe get him to
Ted
roll something over.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Frank Thomas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opened.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And
Nice
we'll
hitting
have
job.
to leave it there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Leading off
And
for
getting
the,
his first.
your attention,
Peter Alonso
please.
will pinch.
Pinch hitting, number 20.
Hit well towards the hole. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go
the
Chipper
third
Jones.
baseman,
He could really use
Chipper
a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ladies
Time
and
called
gentlemen,
here
your
as with the
attention,
potential
please.
tying run
He's
aboard,
running
they'll make
at
the
first
move to
base.
get a little more speed
Number
out
51.
there. And that's in there.
Ichiro
Base hit.
Suzuki.
So it's first and second now.
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
center
And up
fielder,
next, the legendary
Willie.
Raleigh Fingers comes on now.
Hey.
An awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on
Raleigh
here with nobody out.
Nope. That's
Nearly
inside.
got the inside, but ruled the ball.
No.
Popped him up. Piazza waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The
So
left
it's a
fielder,
tight spot
number
here.
22.
First and second,
Christian.
1 man out. And up next, the sweet swinging
Yelich.
left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Off
one.
the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try
Outside,
to
that's
get
the
the
ball.
strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Nope.
2-1 pitch is
Outside.
a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is the match
メッツは今オフ補強するのかな。シンダーガード出すとかも聞きますが。
あ、本当にワンチャンヤンキースあるな。ナイス。
The batter,
So
number
we've got
2,
runners at the corners
shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And here's
メッツ
indication
ど
from
こ
the
補強
dugout
する
of
の
an
かな。
intentional pass, and that will load the bases
Now batting.
here and
The
set
right
up the
fielder.
force at the plate.
Cody
いや
Swing and a fly ball.
Bellinger.
This ought to at least
ベッ
get
ツ
the
狙ってるか
go-ahead
元の
running.
こと。
あー、ベッツ
Is there? Let's see if they
あり
test
そう
it.
だな。
And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold
Now
tight at
batting.
third base.
The second baseman, DJ
Here comes the first pitch.
Love
Changed
Mayhew.
up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Line towards
Fuck.
center field. Mays is there now to put this one away for.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching.
9th inning, and his
Headley.
job will be
でも
keeping
ベッ
the
ツ
ball
出
game
したら
tied until the
レッド
bottom
ソッ
half.
クス結構戦力落ち
First
るよね。
pitch on its way. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in,
Now
Ernie
batting.
Banks. It
Shortstop.
was a flyout
Ernie
for him in his last.
Banks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left
Nice
side.
try, Ramon.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5,
From the stretch.
George
Inside
Ball
with the
one, no
slider,
strike.
and that'll back him up a bit. Too much
2 balls,
dip on the
no
sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice
D-Rod.
job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike now. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
ディアスとカノーが誤算でしたね。
And he tried to hold up that
確か
time.
に
We'll get an
ディア
appeal
スが
down to
一番
third,
誤算だったやろ
and
う
no
ね。
swing. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right
Nice.
field.
ディアスって何がダメになったの？
Under
コン
it,
トロー
and
ル
he
かな。
makes the catch for
球結構速かったけどね、見たとき。
digging in the switch hitter, Josh
Leading
Bell.
off
It
for
was a
Tokyo.
walk in his last
the
trip.
first baseman,
And this is up and in,
た
ball
だボ
1.
コボコにされてた
Bell.
な。
Now the pitch. To 1-2 now. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
どっちも大物だったというマリナーズ一人勝ち。
それ。
Look out.
I
Don't
can't
want to
win,
hit him
Paul.
there. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch.
お、
What do you
There's a
got?
check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Stepping in, Gary
Now
Sanchez.
batting.
The winning
The
run
catcher.
is at first base.
Gary Sanchez.
Trevor
Your
Hoffman
attention,
takes
please.
the ball here as he'll
Now
enter with a
pitching.
runner at first
Trevor
and nobody out.
Hoffman.
And
Ball,
this is
that's
just
outside.
off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
でも、マリナーズ側も取った若手、みんな使い物になってない。
Back with
誰取ったっ
off-speed
け？
stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch it
ブルースとか
backwards.
も出たよ
That
ね。
only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
クロフォード
Throw
は
comes
フ
into the
リーズだ
infield,
し。
and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Ladies and
Cattell
gentlemen,
Marte will
your
grab a
attention,
bat and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Cattell Marte.
プロスペクト2人ぐらいだっけ？
In
Oh,
tight
that's it.
here with the first pitch fastball.
誰を
That's
取った
1-0.
か。
A drive to left.
や
Get
は
out
り
of
マル
here!
テ。
Get out of here! Gone! They win it! Santa Maria! Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
やっと勝てた。あれなどちょうだい。
サンタマリアから急に冷静になるの草。
使った感じやっぱマルテだな。いやマルテ代打でもいっか。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あ、マナチンさんこんばんは。ベーブ・ルース売りに出したんやけど売れない。だから外いらないかな。103、104、94。
ランク魔法値ナウだから50以内きつくなってきてる。わら。
あ、本当にじわりじわり上がってきてるんか。
マリナーズはまだまだ再建続く感じかな。
マリナーズは、しばらく厳しいんじゃないかな。やっぱ自分のチームっていうか自チームでスターぐらいのが出てこないと。しかも同時に3人ぐらい。外100、122。いや外だな。
投手がいない野手はいいの豊富ですけど。マリナーズのファイネスト誰だっけ？
ボーゲルバーク。ブーちゃんだよ。27251。センタースミスとかもいいしね。キャッチャーのやつも結構いいしな。ナルバレスかホワイトソックスから来た。
途中から失速してなかった？
マリナーズかな。
先発は左しかおらず、リリーフは右しかいないという。ボーゲルバック。
ボーゲルバック。あ、失速してたね。最初打ってたけど、ベッカムとかも。あと誰かいたっけ。まあサンタナも失速したよな。ショートクロフォード、ベッカム、セカンドゴードンか。ファーストボーゲルバックで。なんとも言えないっていうか、まあ優勝するのは難しいよね。アストロズいるし。
ルブランも1年活躍して結構いい契約与えたのにダメになっちゃった感じ。
ね、てか似てるよね。左多いよね。確か。ゴンザレスとルブラン、菊池。 パワーピッチャーがいないんかな。キングいなくなるし。あ、このルーキー割りかし打ってたよね、ルイス。
シェフィールドも案外しょぼかった。
うん、シェフィールドヤンキース出てきた時から結構いまいち感あったけどね。去年最後の方ちょっと投げてたんやけど結構打たれてた。そしたら早々にトレードされて、パクストンの方がいいでしょっていう。まあでもサイズとか球的にはほんとヨハン・サンタナなんだけどね。
眩しそう。
それ
アロンソ去年のプロスペクトランキング意外と低くてびっくりした。
あ、そうなんだ。やっぱ意外だったんかな。俺も全然知らなかったもん、アロンソ。ゲレーロしか見てなかったわ。アルバレスとかも知らなかったし。
5-0くらいだった。
あ、そうなんだ。
ジャッジも6-0台とかでしたね。
うん。ジャッジが今や一番伸びたね。
確かアルバレスは4-0くらい。
あ、そうなんだ。まあでも来年もこのままいったらアストロズを倒すのはどのチームって感じになりそうだけどね。まあ、あとはコールがどこ行くかが大事かな。もしアストロズ残るんだったら、残ることはないんか。ヤンキースが取れたらいいんだけどな。
レンジャーズとか飛躍しないかな。いい若手多いし。
レンジャーズも来年からあれだよね、新スタジアムだよね。どうなるか。あ、てかパドレスの新ユニフォーム結構良かったんやけど。
レンジャーズかなり出費するみたい。
あ、取るんだ。動くんだね。去年まで
ホワイトソックスに期待してる。
ホワイトソックスも強くなりそうだ。
そう、新スタジアムだから気合入ってる。
だからあれかな、今年まで金使わんかったんかな、あんまり。で、今年スタジアム完成で。
レンドーンかドナルドソンどっちか取りそう。
ありそうだな。
ですね。前が高すぎたからアフターがどうなるか。
なるほど。新球場どんな感じなんでもなんか隣に作ってなかったっけ、レンジャーズって。また打者有利になるんじゃない、あそこの気候的に。広く作ったんかな。違ったっけ、なんか隣に建ててるみたいな見たような。
オドはいつまで使うのだろう。
次のパンチするまでかな。右出してるから左フックかますまでは使うと思うな。
ヤロとマザーラの打球がとんでもなく飛んでしまう。
飛ぶよね。マザーラなんか飛距離ランキング毎年上位いるよね。ギャロのせいであんま目立ってないんだけど、むしろ距離だけで言うたらマザーラの方が飛ばしてるっていう。 あ、レンジャーズはショートいい選手よね。名前、なんだったっけ、アンドレスか。あいつが一番いいと思う。こいつか。アンドルスかな。ベルトレイの弟子みたいな。
アンドルスはオプトインしたね。
残るんだね。ていうかブレーブスから若手の一人取ってたよね、ピッチャー。
アンドラスとオドアの二遊間ヒヤヒヤする。
確かに。アラードだったっけ。アラードだ。こいつは良くなりそう。ミラー頑張ったし、リンもなぜか良かったよな。ヤンキースダメだったんだけど。だからこの3枚は決まってんじゃないかな。あ、ネイト・ジョーンズいるんだね。ルクラークがなんかボコボコにされてたよね、最初の方。結果的にどうだったのかわからないけど、なんか今年ダメだっていうのを覚えてる。
ボルケスまだ現役だったんだ。
それコロンはもう投げてないけど、ボルケスいろんなとこ行ってるよね。あとロドニーはどこ行くんやろ。ナショナルズ残るんかな。ロドニーって確か40歳超えてたよね。それで155キロとか投げるから。あら、35歳。42歳。ある意味化け物だよ。
0点台残したの3号歳だったのか。すごい。
35歳。遅咲きなんかな。遅咲きよね。来年はどうなるやろうな。まあでも FA の補強次第で大きくチーム力っていうかあれが変わってしまうけど、まだそんな動いてないよね。
初リング手に入れもう思い残すことないですね。
あ、ロドニーも初なんだ。確かに。でもあれか、ワールドシリーズは投げなかったんかな。ポストシーズン投げてたけど。
ナッツのロースター全員初リングです。
あ、全員なんか。いろいろすごいな、今年。いや、でも結構面白かったけど。
WS でグランドスラム打たれてましたよ。
あ、打たれてたか。きっちりやらかしてた。印象になかった。それであんま投げなかったんかな。最後の方かな、6戦7戦 じゃあ5戦6戦7戦とかなんか厳しい展開なのになんかロドニーじゃなくてもう一人なんか若い似たような名前のやつなんだったっけな。こいつレイニーか。
7時からの日本対アメリカ楽しみ。ジョー・アデル見れる。
あ、今日あるんだ。全然知らなかった。あ、本当だ。アデル見れるね。それは見ないか。アデル以外誰かいるんかな。来年の。てか、アデル今1位じゃなかったっけ。まさかの。こんだけいるけどほぼハドソンとドゥリトル、あとコービン。
7人くらい選手いるっぽい。
あ、本当にチェックしとこう。てかやっぱブルペン3人きっちりすごいやついたら勝てる。先発は2人と。ナショナルズが証明したけど。ヤンキースみたいにいっぱい取ってもね、怪我してたら意味ないからな。ベタンセスとかオッタビーノとかも全く使い物にならんかったしね。シーズンすげえ良かったのに。
一応リリーフ防御率がで最下位ですよ。
あ、そうなんだ。
コービンがリリーフに回るとは。
よね、最初なんか打たれてもコービンダメだろって思ったけど、そっからのコービン良かった。
菊池メジャーいけるのかな。
いや、菊池どうなんだろうね。契約でメジャーなんじゃないかな。違うんかな。今年一回も下落ちてなかったから契約で落ちないようになってんじゃないかな。だから出続けるしかないんだったら、もう良くなる以外はボコボコにされて5点台とかで終わるか、怪我のやつ DL。
いや、菊池涼介の方です。
あ、そっちですか。優勢かと思った。菊池どうなんだろう。取るとかあるんかな。秋山とかの方が需要ありそうだけど、外野だし。
マイナー契約からやるつもりなのかな。
いや、絶対やめた方がいいと思う。マイナー契約から。野手はワンチャン上がってこれないパターンあるからね。だってヤンキースの加藤君だっけ、あれもクビになったでしょ。
コロラド党としては秋山欲しい。
秋山はなんかいけそうだけど、でもあれ出てないよね。怪我かなんかしたやろ。プレミア12か。
イグレシアスでも今年マイナー契約でしたよね。
それレッズで頑張ってたけど怪我しちゃったよな。
ホセ・イグレシアスマイナーはビビった。
それね、しかも今年の活躍良かったよね。俺も知らんかって、誰かメロンパンさんかロビンさんが打ってるって言ってびっくりしたの覚えてるわ。でもグレゴリウス、
素行が悪すぎ。
あ、そうなんだ。そっち系なんだな、あの選手。そんな感じ。
普通に言ってたし。
そうそうそう。
そうなんか。
全然見えないけどね。カブレラに変な影響されたんかな。
大満守備しまくります。
あー、全然見えないけど、なんか堅実なイメージしかなかったんやけど、そうなんやね。レッズとかあんま試合見る機会ないから、いいプレーの印象しかないわ。肩強くて。守備の人ってイメージだったけど、今年割と打ってたっていう。
座礁でどんくらいの能力でしたっけ。
いや、ブロンズじゃないかな。
ゴールド上がるかと思って買ってた。
あ、本当にシルバーぐらいか。毎年シルバーぐらいか。あ、ワンチャンゴールドあったね。ビジョン92。普通にいい選手。
シモンズの介護官みたいな能力
だね。こうレッドソックスでデビューした時多分見てて、めちゃめちゃ A ロッドに打ち方似てるやんって印象があった。いつの間にかいなくなってたっていう。レッドソックスからそのままタイガース行ったんかな、トレードで。まだ29。29。
フレディ・ガルビスもいつの間にかレッズいた。
うん。いや、レッズなんか、あれか、オールスター後か。なんか、勝つ補強したよね。
レッズは来年勝負するのかな。
しそうだよね。ウッドが、今年あんま投げてないよね。
ブルージェイズだと思ってたら。
そうそう、ジェイズから取ったんよね。ジェイズがあれだよ。もう、若手育てる方針で、多分こいつをウェーバーかなんかにかけて、それでレッズが取ったような。別にブルージェイズで活躍してなかったわけじゃないけどね。
普通にいい選手なのに転々としててもったいない。
確かに。
レッズ・ケンドリック取りに行くっぽい。
ケンドリック行くんだ。ああ、ナショナルズは延長しないんやな。ドージャーいるしな。むしろドージャーツインズ出てから全くダメになっちゃったね。
ドージャーも FA ですよ。
あ、本当にセカンドが開くんか。ブレーブスもポストシーズン弱いよな。シーズン強いのに。てかもう今年ナショナルズが勝っちゃったから、ハーパーがフィリーズ行ったことが忘れそうになるね。フィリーズめっちゃ補強したのにポストシーズンすら出てないっていう。ただ多分怪我人多かったから、来年みんな戻ってきたらやっぱフィリーズ強いと思うんだけどね。
ガルビススイッチのショートだし普通にいいよね。
いい。こいつマー君からよく打つんよな。なんか嫌な時にホームラン打つしね、こいつ。
レッズはビリも取るかも手あった。
そうそうそうそう。それで何だったっけな。ヤンキースがそうリンドアのトレードを狙ってるっていうのがあった。そんなことあるんかな。リンドアとか来たら最高なんだけど。
ビリはクオリファイングオファーもらわなかったんだっけ。
あ、そうなんだ。
リンドはヤンキース派えぐいな。
えぐいよね。完璧にマッチするんだけど。でもツインズもあれじゃない、出すんだったらもう今じゃないかな。リンドアをもし出すなら。
先発はコール行くんですかね。
コールとストラスバーグ、シンダーガードがあるんじゃないかな。
ルメイヒューファーストで行くってことなのかな。
そうじゃないかな。がいろいろ回していくか、今年みたいに。基本どこでも行けるし、セカンドでもサードでも。で、アンデュハーが一応いるしね。トレードの駒としてはフレイザーとか、アンデュハーとか。その辺じゃないかな。
ルメイヒューファーストの守備もうまいよね。
うまい。
あとリュとかバム。
リュウありそうだな。ドジャース残んないんだね。バムガーナ確かなんか強いチーム。
バムはヤンキース拒絶してましたね。
そうそうそう。
サードはアーシェラが最強すぎる。
それね。ポストシーズンダメだったけどね。打たなかったけど。守備完璧だからな。
バムはヤンキースないのね。
ない。あとカイケルとかもあれか。FA だよね。
ブレーブスがバムを最優先で取りに行くらしい。
あ、本当にまあ間違いはないと思うけどな。ていうかバムガーナーの一番の良さは PS の強さだからね。最近それ見れてないから。PS に出てやっぱバムガーナーだっていう。
カイケル結局いいとこなしでしたね。また浪人しそう。アーシュラ座賞で守備結構低くない？
上がったんじゃなかったかな、途中。カイケル悪くないんだけどね、ずば抜けて良くもないっていう微妙なとこなんだよな。
アーシュラは見てると守備うまいなぁと思うけど、なぜか指標悪い。
うわ、ほんとだ。59。めちゃめちゃ悪いやん。俺の中で95ぐらいあるんだけど。そんなエラーとかあるんかな。ボンミスとかあるんかね。
マンスリーは高い。
てか大抵なんか嫌な当たりのこれ内野安打じゃないかなっていう大体サードだったらアウトにしてくれるよね。
アンブハーはエグすぎる。
33。去年せっかくデビューしたんだけど居場所がなくなっちゃったよな。
もともと守備を期待された選手でしたね。
だよね。ヤンキースに来た途端めっちゃ打つっていう。こいつもちょくちょく出てたな。
こんなにフィールディング低い人なかなかいなくない？
それね。こいつどっかに売りつけよう。っていうかなんかスタントンがさ、
NPB のサードの方がマシ。
それスタントンがなんか記事見てストラスバーグとコール2人同時に取ろうとか言ってたんやけど、スタントンあなた出てくれるんですかって言いたくなるよね。もしかしてストラスバーグとコール2人
こんばんは。
こんばんは。犠牲になってくれるんかな。
同じこと思った。
絶対
スタントンヘッスラダメ
だよね。 あなた出る気なんかなって絶対思うよね。あ、ゾロさんこんばんは。お前の給料が高いからやぞって。まあ絶対先発いるわな、2人。
ダブリのカードはクイックセルで売れますか？
あ、クイックセルで売れますよ。基本このマイイベントリーから、例えばこいつ、この選んでクイックセルで。
スタントン確保まであと9年とか笑います。
それ
エンゼルスは誰を取ってくれるのか。
エンゼルスでもヤンキースとかさ、メッツとかフィリーズかドジャースとか、そこに勝てるかどうかよね。取り合ってからエンゼルスを選ぶ。相当金額と環境と、あと何かエンゼルス来たら勝てるっていう何かがないと。まあでも大谷が選んだぐらいだから。
金は意外とあるんだと思ってる。
金はあるよ。
座礁オンラインって出るときはどうしたらいいですか？ロアークやピネダみたいな選手がいいと思う。
ああ、ピネダいいよね。マリナーズから来たとき。
コールかストラス取らないと話にならんね。
それね。座礁オンラインってなんだろう。座礁オンラインってどの時に出るんかな。ピネダ、マリナーズデビューした時すげえいいと思ってね、速攻ヤンキースに、モンテロだったかな、なんか当時のキャッチャーとトレードしたんやけど。
エンゼルスあの成績で観客動員数5位はビビった。
ああだね。ガラガラの時ガラガラなんやけど、よっぽど他が入ってないんやろうね。入ってる時は入ってるけど、平均して今のピレダ結構好きなんだけどな。コントロールいいし。
ロスは一番野球人気根強いですよね。
うん。あったかいっていうのもあるんやろうね、西海岸やから。
自分が見に行った時のナイターとかは結構人いた。
あ、本当に？メロンパンさんいい時期に行ってたよね、確か9月とか。まあ、観光客っていうか人も多いしね。トラウトいるし。てか野手はいいんだよ。ピッチャーだよ、エンジェルス。ピッチャーをあと8人ぐらい取ったら。
先発があまりにもひどい。
うん。
例えばオリジナルチームの選手一部が座礁オンラインって出て帰れないのと込みまで値段つけてたらなるんです。
座礁オンライン。あ、わかんないけど、このスカッドに入ってる選手売るときは、このスカッドから外さないと売れませんよ。例えばこのチッパー売ろうと思ったら、一回このチッパーをこう誰かに変えて、 これで売りに行かないとなんか変なメッセージ出る。それを言ってるかもしれん。とりあえずスカットになんか何かしら入ったまんまだったら売れなくなっちゃうよね。
複数チーム設けててどれか一つ入っててもダメです。
そうそうそうそう。あとこのノーセルとか書いてるのも売れない。コレクトしたやつとか。それかな、もしかして。
座礁オンラインってメッセージなんて出たっけ？なるほど、帰ってからやってみます。
了解です。わかんないけど。出た。100万日が。ミスって売られろ。
オラさん、今やってみて。
やってみようか。アロンソ。あ、出るね。
イベントすらやる気なくなってしまった。チーターがシャーザー作って売り飛ばしてくんないかな。
それね。これのことだね。座礁オンライン。
それです。
ああ、じゃあ
これだ。
多分スカットに入ってるからだ。
ヤンキースはスタントン売れないですよね。
売れないと思う。厳しいと思う。よっぽどドジャースぐらいが拾ってくれるか。しないとダメかな。あと俺がよく。
ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、このイベントに入ってたりして。
あの年俸は誰も払わないよね。
払わないよ。
あれは活躍できるのか？
それです。だって今日スタントン、今日じゃないけど今年一番大事な時にベンチに座ってたからな。で今コールとストラスバーグを2人取れとか言ってるぐらいだから、来年よっぽど打ってくれるんやろうと思ってるんやけど、このイベントに入ってる時あるから、ここも気をつけた方がいいよ。サンチェスもそろそろ。
スタントンがストラスバーグとコール両方取れとか狂ったことを。
ねえ。
これで来年6-0本とか打ったら笑う。
それね。
もはやエルズベリーは覚えられもしない。
それ、スタントンの影に隠れちゃってる。エルズベリーも来年まであるんか。まだあるよね。グレゴリウス残ってほしかったんだけどね。だから本当に左バッターがいない状況で。
エルズベリーただ働きはいつまで？
多分来年あと1年、今年で2年だったような。だから来年まであるんじゃないかな。2020。
あと2年です。21年まで。
21年。
イベントはできないです。抑えのイベントカードなかったらできないですよね。
ああ、厳しいと思う。イベントは抑えっていうかリリーフが強くないとなかなか勝てないと。あと2年あるんか。今年なんか一瞬ベンチいたんやけどね。最初の方、怪我人がめっちゃ出てる時にちょっと出たんかな。すぐまたなんか。
エンゼルスもきつそう。
エンゼルスもきつそう。
イベントの設定がわからないです。わら。
あ、本当にイベントは、この、とりあえずこの右上の95って書いてる。
トークマンが出てきたとき、あれエルズベリーちょっと顔変わったかって思った。今年手術してましたね。
そうそうそうそう。
コール取っても、それで終わりかも。
ああ、確かにね。でもコール取ったら、他にも来そうだけど、マドンだし。とりあえずチーム平均のオーバーを95以下にして、先発はとりあえずね、全員雑魚で、この63とか。
ウィーラーとかのがいいかも。
あー、メッツのウィーラーか。あれもいいよね。まあ、これでだいぶ下がるから、あとはもう好きな強い選手を。入れるってだけ。
エンジェルス、コールと仲良い選手とって迎える気満々ですね。
あ、本当に。コールと仲いいのって誰がいるんかな。
エンゼルス来年は頑張らないとやばくないか。
やばい。まあ、エデルがどれぐらいできるかっていうのがもうでかいしね。ラステラ帰ってきて、ファースト誰が、トールスか。
マチャド迎えようとした白い靴下がいましたけどどうなるか。
それね。
エンゼルス来年やばかったら GM さよならですね。
うん。
イベント対象カードじゃないと参加できないんですよね。
そうそうそう。でももうこの、なんていうんかな。勝手にここでその振り分けてくれてるから、この中から選べばいいっていう。
アップトンプホルスがきつい。
アップトンもね、40発ぐらい打ってばいいんだけど。まあ、でも、野手はまだいい方でしょ
プホルスは仕方ない。
う。うん。今年のナショナルズで勝てるんだから。
GM は大谷とトラウトの契約でなんとか首つながってるな。
うん。
プホルスはしゃあないね。
プホルスはしゃあない。大谷もあと4年ぐらい安いよね。3年か4年ぐらい。
わかりやすかったです。ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、やるんだったら。で、先発雑魚っていうか、まあ、1人投げたら、で、試合始まったら基本もうリリーフを作って、1人投げたら交代する。あとはリリーフで逃げ切るみたいな。
プホルスは率悪いけど、まあ打つからね。
そうそうそう。足本当に遅いよね、プホルス。ゲームみたいに。
足遅いのがきつい。
本当座礁はあれ、そこだけはリアルだと。まあ、本当にピッチャーさえよかったらリリーフ3人えげつないんと。
来年で引退やろ。
引退かな。契約来年までかな。だったら引退するんじゃないかな。
ガチでゼロ。
本当にゼロ。あれはゼロだわ。うわ、長打打ったと思ったら大抵一塁回って戻っていくもんね。セカンド行ったら
歩幅でかすぎて逆に面白い。
それ。いやでもプホルス生きるレジェンドだからな。バカにしちゃうけど、やつはすごいから引退まで見届けよう。できるだけホームラン打ってもらって。でもエンジェルスたまにプホルス一人だけ頑張ってる試合とかあったよね。 まあなんとってアスレチックスの上行かないとポストシーズン出れない。
ドラウト・プホルスというレジェンドがいるのにな。来年1月で 4-0 ですからね。
だよね。
リアルで見た中で一番遅かったのイデホだけど多分もっと遅そう。
ああ、イデホも遅いんか。ほんとピッチャー先発2人貯金10個ぐらい作ってくれる。だからコール1人取ったところでっていうのがあるけど、まあチームの士気は上がるから、コール1人取ったところだけどコール取らないとってなるよな。ただストラスバーグとかコール取るんだったら。
あとキャッチャー。
あ、キャッチャーもいないか。あれじゃない、7年とか8年契約とか。今だったら8年が多いんかな。それぐらいの契約結ばないと来ないんじゃない？
チリノスとセットで取りたい。
ああ、チリノスいいよね。アストロズ出るんかな。
あと2年で44本打てば7005。
あ、本当にありそうだけどね。44本2年やったら。今年20何本か打ったし。チリノス勝負強いよね。打たなくてもなんか打つ雰囲気があるよ、あいつ。当たったら飛びそうな。マルドナードカムバックはないか。あ、てかグランダルがいるやん。
チリーノスも FA か。
取り合いになるやろうな。
残留希望してたような。
ああ、合ってると思うな、アストロズ。どこいたっけ？レンジャーズいたんかな。
グランダルの次だとチリーノスになるのかな。
あと誰がいるんだろう。あとなんかツインズのカストロヤンキス狙ってるって見たけど、左の。
チリーノス打ち片付き。グランダル取れるか不明。
グランダルどこ行くんやろ。てかもうブルワーズはもう無理かな。
ダーノーとか。
ああ、ダーノーいるか。レイズの。カート鈴木は残るんかな。てかナショナルズキャッチャー2人良かったね。ゴメスと鈴木。
グランダルは結構遠いやろね。
グランダル。ああ、高いやろね。ブルワーズがもう諦めるんじゃないか。
グランダルの足もなかなか。
なかなか遅い。
ゴームスとか精神的支柱としてどうかな。
ゴームスも FA なんかな。あの2人。ゴームスでもインディアンスいたよね。確かイエリッチもあと2年ぐらい安いんじゃなかったっけ。あ、っていうかムスタカスとかも FA じゃない。
ゴームスはめっちゃ日本の野球見てたらしい。
あ、そうなんだ。あいつなんかブラジル人だよね、多分。ブラジル人キャッチャーっていうイメージが、インディアンスの時に。ブラジル。
私ここで落ちます。ちょっとしか見れなかったけど。
あ、い
お
えいえ、
疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。ブリットさんまたよろしくです。まだ30か。 ちゃめちゃおっさん多いね。
クラッツ、FA だけどプレミア効果でワンチャンあるのかな。
クラッツってどこの選手やろ。アメリカてか今思ったけどよく勝ったよなこれ。ナイスだったな。
ヤンキースですよ。虫にロイヤルズにいた超ベテラン。
うわ全然わかんないわ。今年出てたっけクラッツ。
アメリカ代表です。
あ、本当に入ってるんや。ロイヤルズにいたクラッツ。エリック・クラッツ。あ、キャッチャーのやつか。38歳やん。今日は見ないとプレミア。いや、ってことで今日はここで終わります。エデルチェックしときます。5月いつから使えるんやろ。
お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様でした。また時間あったらよろしくです。ではでは。